Yep, and Adam. Drop your crocs and grab your socks. Let's get going. Thanks for joining me again. Let's walk through some more Fallout 4 Survival Beta. And before we take off and get our power armor, this is going to be the power armor run. Okay, I'll explain about that in a minute. Let's mod up a pipe pistol with a short scope. This is going to be very important later on. Short scope, that's all we want. We may run into some other mods on other pipe pistols that we find out in the wasteland, so don't mod it with anything else just yet. Could get some free mods. Let's name this sucker the baby sniper. It's not really a sniper, it's just something that's gonna allow us to have a look-see on everything. And let's just rename this, put a the in front of these favorite weapons so that they'll group together at the bottom of our weapons list, right? And this is okay because it already has the T in it. Next, let's hotkey everything. 10mm pistol number 4, baby sniper number 5, tire iron number 3, purified water number 2, and we're going to select one of these wild food items as our emergency health recovery thingy. Let's say wild meat fruit because we got the most of that. Alright, put that as number 1. We are ready, Freddy. Mr. Map. Okay, now this is a power armor build. Obviously you need some power armor. Two things you could do. You can go straight down to Concord. If you go down to Concord, take care of the raiders in Concord, and then enter the Museum of Freedom, save all the Minutemen, and then they'll give you an objective to retrieve some power armor, which is on the roof. Alright? But power armor, as you may or may not know, requires fusion cores. And lots of them. Okay, you're going to need a steady supply of fusion cores, and there are 3, 4, 5 fusion cores to be had. 4 or 5 fusion cores to be had in this area here at 2 key locations. One is the robotics disposal ground, and the other one is the USAF satellite station Olivia. Okay, the robotics disposal ground is right about there. All right, and the USAF satellite station Olivia is just across the way. And there's also some Hubflowers here. We can also collect a Fatman, a couple mini nukes, a minigun, a whole bunch of minigun ammo, and all kinds of goodies there. There's all kinds of goodies that are very important to a power armor build. So that's where we are going right now. This is going to be the power armor run. All right. Shields up, Scotty. We're going with no armor right now. We don't really need it. See, just going on our shirt and pants here. Head out to the east side of Sanctuary Island. Gonna find this dock that we can use to jump across. There's the dock. Yeah, okay. Do as I say, not as I do. You should be able to make it across if you do the jump just right and not get your feet wet. Alright, now we're pushing along the shoreline here. Alright, pushing northeast along the shoreline. There's some armor here, but it's not really worth a damn. It's not even worth selling in here and there, but I would grab the fishing rod. Now as you continue along the shoreline here, stay away from the shore, otherwise you're going to run into some mirelurks, and you are not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Okay, look for this big rock here. Go to the right of the big rock. Find a Hubflower. And push up the hill. There's another Hubflower. Push up the hill. Look for the chain link fence right there. And that is the robotics disposal ground. Jam through this hole in the fence and you're in. Hang a left. Clamber over these rusted up, busted up cars here and grab yourself a Fatman. Yeah, Fatman mini nuke launcher. Go around the corner here and go into this green box and grab your first fusion core. Also, this military grade circuit board. It's good for 5 circuitry. That's very important to our power armor build, right? And say hello to Spanky. Hi Spanky, how you doing? Let's activate Spanky. You can do that by going in there and hitting up the terminal, but before we do that, look for this mini nuke, okay? right beside this pile of tires here, and you won't be able to pick it up until you dislodge it. So you kind of have to like bump into this pile of tires, and that will dislodge the mini nuke, and then you can pick it up. All right. So now we have 2 mini nukes. All right. There we go. There's our Fatman mini nuke launcher. It has 1 mini nuke loaded, and it has 1 spare. Those 2 mini nukes should be enough to kill the Deathclaw. Really, that's all it's going to take. You'll see. So in we go. Make sure you collect the goodies here. We're going to collect 2 circuit boards. 1, 2. A battery, which is good for lead and acid. And this hot rodder magazine, which is also good for our power armor build. Allow us to bump up our agility by 1 if we paint all the pieces with this perfect custom paint job. All right, permanently unlock a new custom paint job for your power armor. So make sure you grab that, and the cigar box if you can sell that. The stim pack, some goodies in there. Don't need the combination wrench. Just drop that right away to save weight. This is good for steel. And finally, let's hit up the terminal and activate Spanky. Go to play tape. Activate Sentry Robot. Yes, boot him up. And we're done. Now Spanky is a notorious anti-mole ratite. So as soon as he's activated, all the mole rats in this area get excited. You know, they stage a demonstration, and it's ugly. I love Spanky. Hi Spanky. Okay, so get your VATS on. I love this guy. There we go. We're on. It's on. Typically, there's between 5 and 7 mole rats. And I just got a critical. That's important. Make sure you save that critical. Alright, Spanky. Give him hell. Save some for me. I think there's one over here. Yeah, I knew it.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
I love that guy. Okay, so when he says threat neutralized, all the mole rats are dead. Got that, guys. So let's go collect all the meat.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Alright, Spanky, calm down. Calm down. In fact, Spanky, you know what? You sound like you're getting a little cranky. You sound like you need a timeout. Want a timeout? No, I do not need a timeout. Well, you're gonna get one anyways. Back into the terminal, play tape, and initiate self-destruct. Why are you doing that, Slack? You'll see. This is not just for gits and shiggles. Uh-oh, he's gonna blow. Shut the door. Hang back. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Aw, what's the matter? Did somebody blow you up? Okay, and I'm a little parched. We'll take care of that in a minute, but this is the reason why we initiated self-destruct. You get 2 more fusion cores if you blow up Spanky. Alright? And a couple of military circuit boards, 1 or 2. It's random. Those are very important. So now we have lots of circuitry for modding our power armor later on, and this aluminum is also very important. And we'll sell that ammo, right? So, ta-ta, Spanky. It's been a slice. Next, that's phase 1 of our operation done. Next, the Hubflower run. Hubflower there, Hubflower there. Hubflowers all over. Hubflower over there. There are about a dozen Hubflowers running all down this road on either side, right? So let's collect all those and maybe do a little radstag hunting here. And I'll show you where the power armor is, but we're not going to get it right away. We're going to get it, come back, get all the Hubflowers first, and then come back and get the power armor. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be one over here. Could be some more mole rats here. Yeah, I just heard one pop up. 5. And I don't want to be picking up these mole rat hides because they're pretty heavy. Let me just get that wild carrot flower. Over to junk, mole rat hides. And the teeth, we don't need that either. Save space. I hear gunfire over the USAF satellite station. Okay, there's the radstags. Let's see if we can cripple one up. This is good meat. There's the power armor right there. That was a swing and a miss. Okay, I don't want to use up too much of my I accidentally took the radstag hide. I didn't want to do that. Okay, we're thirsty. I'm properly hydrated. That's good. Yeah, no, don't want to use up too much of my 10 mil ammo. So let's switch on over. Here's the power armor. Okay, we're not going to take it right now. Hold up, hold up. I'm not finished with you yet. There we go. Contrary to what I previously believed, what the hell is this? Oh, it's just for steel. Power armor actually uses up your fusion core even if you're not using action points. Okay, formerly I thought that as long as you weren't using action points, your fusion cores wouldn't get used up. But they do actually get used up a tiny little bit, even if you're not using action points, even if you're not running or using VATS or jumping or anything that uses action points. For example, aiming with a scope and holding your breath. Okay, that will use up your fusion core a lot faster. But even if you're not doing any of that stuff, your fusion core is going down a little bit as you're in the power armor. Okay, so that's something to be wary of. Okay, getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure what that's all about. Finally discovered the Thicket Excavations site. Okay, so that's where we are. I stopped counting Hubflowers. We should have somewhere around 35, 36, 37, 38 Hubflowers. $38. Just like all of this, like all. Okay, so that's good enough. Pretty sure we got them all. There's one more up on this side here as we return for our power armor. I hear more gunfire. I know where that's coming from. That's coming from this raider camp that's over that way. Okay, that's the final Hubflower. Let's go get our power armor. And this is a pretty crappy power armor. Yeah, this is one of the crappiest. This is completely random, okay? You could get it fully loaded with both arms, both legs, and a head. That's rare. Or you could get one of these, just a torso and a right arm. Yeah, this is not going to offer the best protection, but even still, even the crappiest power armor offers much more damage resistance than the best leather or raider armor you can put together right now at this stage in the game. See, already we have 310 damage resistance and a whopping 220 energy resistance and a whopping 460 rads resistance, right? So we're styling. Let's go take on the USAF satellite station Olivia, right there. Make our way down this gully here and sneak up right on the north side. I'll explain the strategy. Oh yeah, right here at this this rusted car chassis, there's some glowing fungus. Okay, let's get our sneak on. This is not a sneaky build, but I will occasionally get sneaky. Just to, you know, save my ass. A couple of Hubflowers there. Some good cover here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to explain now, because this could get hairy. We want to commandeer the top of this satellite dish here. There's a little cabin there. There's a raider up there and a dog. Down at the bottom, there's also this booby-trapped mole rat. He could kill you, one-shot you. So you got to watch out for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a hole in the fence there, go running up the ramp, kill the dog, kill the raider at the top, and just wait there and see what happens. If the booby-trapped mole rat comes up, we're going to jump off, and he'll blow, and then we'll take care of another raider at the bottom, and then we'll go sleep and save the game. That's the plan. Let's do it. Okay, it's on. Great. Just waiting carefully for the booby-trapped mole rat. This thing is deadly. Deadly. Even with power armor on, it can one-shot you. You can sometimes survive it with good power armor. As soon as we hear that beep beep sound, it's Panic City. Good, we got a shotgun. Take those shotgun shells. Let's go up and loot the other guy's shotgun. Fortunately, we can't sleep up here. Fusion cells, that's great. And a bottle of vodka is always there. And some dog food, which we're going to eat later on. Yep. Times is tough out in the wasteland. Okay, I don't see the booby-trapped mole rat. There should be another guy down there, maybe, unless that was him. Looks pretty calm. I'm going to take advantage of this and save the game here. Because I just blew her around. I did all this, came up to this point, and the booby-trapped mole rat killed me. Done and done. That's it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when we take on the interior of the USAF Satellite Station Olivia and take on Ak Ak